Chocolate starts with a bean, the cacao bean. This small, unassuming bean has a rich and fascinating history that dates back thousands of years. It all begins in the lush rainforests of South America, where the cacao tree, known scientifically as Theobroma cacao, thrives in the humid, tropical climate. The cacao bean, nestled within the vibrant pods of this tree, holds the secret to one of the world's most beloved treats. Long ago, people in South America discovered this special bean. The indigenous peoples of this region, including the Mayans and Aztecs, were among the first to recognize the potential of the cacao bean. They found it in the dense rainforests, growing on tall, majestic trees that seemed almost magical in their abundance. They found it in the rainforest, growing on tall trees. These trees, with their broad leaves and colorful pods, were a vital part of the ecosystem and held great significance for the people who lived there. The cacao pods, which contained the precious beans, were carefully harvested by hand, a tradition that continues in many parts of the world today. These people, the Mayans and Aztecs, were the first to make a drink from these beans. They developed intricate methods to ferment, dry, and roast the beans, transforming them into a rich, frothy beverage that was often used in religious ceremonies and rituals. This drink was not just a source of nourishment but also a symbol of power and prestige. They called this drink Xocolatl. The word Xocolatl comes from the Nahuatl language spoken by the Aztecs, and it means bitter water. This name reflects the original taste of the drink, which was quite different from the sweet chocolate we enjoy today. It was bitter, not sweet like today's chocolate. The drink was often flavored with spices such as chili peppers and vanilla, creating a complex and invigorating flavor profile that was highly prized by those who consumed it. They believed this drink gave them strength and wisdom. It was thought to have mystical properties, providing both physical and spiritual benefits. Warriors would drink it before battle, and priests would consume it during sacred ceremonies, believing it connected them to the gods. It was a valuable drink, even used as money. Cacao beans were so highly valued that they were used as a form of currency. A single bean could be traded for goods and services, making it an essential part of the economy in ancient Mesoamerican cultures. Centuries later, explorers brought cacao beans to Europe. Europeans loved the taste. When Spanish explorers encountered the cacao bean, they were intrigued by its unique flavor and potential. They brought it back to Europe, where it quickly gained popularity among the elite. They added sugar and spices to make it sweeter. European chocolatiers experimented with the bitter bean, adding sugar, cinnamon, and other spices to create a sweeter, more palatable drink. This innovation transformed chocolate into a luxurious treat that was enjoyed by royalty and commoners alike. Soon, chocolate became a favorite treat for everyone. Over time, the methods of processing and consuming chocolate continued to evolve, leading to the wide variety of chocolate products we have today. From its ancient origins to its modern-day popularity, the journey of the cacao bean is a testament to its enduring appeal and the creativity of those who have cherished it throughout history. Cacao trees grow in warm places near the equator. These regions provide the perfect environment for cacao cultivation, thanks to their consistent warm temperatures and humidity levels. The cacao tree, also known as Theobroma cacao, thrives in these conditions, which are essential for its growth and productivity. The equatorial belt, spanning countries like Ghana, Ivory Coast, Brazil, and Indonesia, is home to vast cacao plantations. Here, the trees are nurtured by the rich, fertile soil and the unique microclimates that these regions offer. They need lots of rain and sunshine. The balance of these two elements is crucial. Rainfall provides the necessary hydration for the trees, while the sunshine ensures that the pods develop properly. In these tropical rainforests, the weather patterns are typically predictable, with frequent rain showers followed by periods of intense sunlight. This natural cycle supports the cacao trees throughout their growth stages, from flowering to pod development. The trees grow tall and have large seed pods growing directly from their trunks. These pods are unique because they don't grow on the branches like most fruits. Instead, they emerge directly from the trunk and larger branches, a phenomenon known as cauliflory. This adaptation allows the heavy pods to be better supported by the tree's structure. Each tree can produce multiple pods which vary in color from green to yellow, red, or even purple depending on the variety and ripeness. These pods hold the treasure inside, the cacao beans. Each pod contains 20 to 50 beans nestled within a sweet white pulp. This pulp not only protects the beans, but also plays a crucial role in the fermentation process, which is essential for developing the beans' flavor. The beans themselves are the raw material for chocolate production, making them highly valuable. Farmers wait until the pods are ripe, turning from green to yellow or red. The ripening process can take several months, and farmers must carefully monitor the pods to determine the perfect time for harvest. The color change is a key indicator of ripeness, signaling that the beans inside have fully developed and are ready to be processed. They carefully cut the pods from the tree using sharp knives. This task requires skill and precision to avoid damaging the tree or the pods. Farmers often use machetes or specialized harvesting knives to make clean cuts. Proper harvesting techniques ensure that the tree remains healthy and can continue producing pods in future seasons. Inside each pod are rows of cacao beans covered in a white pulp. This pulp is sweet and tangy, providing a protective layer for the beans. When the pods are opened, the beans are carefully extracted along with the pulp to prepare for the next stage of processing. The beans are scooped out and piled up, ready for the next important step: fermentation. This process is crucial for developing the complex flavors that we associate with chocolate. The beans, still covered in pulp, are placed in shallow containers or spread out on mats to ferment for several days. During this time, natural yeasts and bacteria break down the pulp, and the beans undergo chemical changes that enhance their flavor profile. After fermentation, the beans are dried, roasted, and processed into the chocolate products we know and love. Fresh cacao beans don't taste like chocolate at all. They need to be fermented to develop their rich flavor. The beans and pulp are placed in large boxes or covered piles. The pulp starts to break down, and this creates heat. The heat activates natural yeasts and bacteria in the pulp. This process changes the flavor of the beans over several days. After fermentation, the beans are dried. The sun's heat dries the beans and turns them brown. Now, they are ready to be shipped to chocolate makers around the world. At the chocolate factory, the magic continues. First, the beans are roasted. Roasting brings out the chocolate flavor and aroma. The beans crackle and release a wonderful chocolatey smell. Next, the roasted beans are crushed and ground into a thick paste called chocolate liquor. This liquor is bitter but contains all the components of chocolate. It can be further processed to make different types of chocolate. The liquor goes into a machine called a conching. The conching stirs and grinds the chocolate for hours, sometimes days. This creates a smooth and velvety texture. Section 5. Milk, dark or white. A world of chocolatey choices. Chocolate, a beloved treat enjoyed by millions around the globe, comes in various forms and flavors. Each type of chocolate offers a unique experience, catering to different tastes and preferences. Whether you are a fan of the creamy milk chocolate, the rich and intense dark chocolate, or the sweet and smooth white chocolate, there is something for everyone. There are many types of chocolate, each with its own unique taste. The journey of chocolate begins with the cacao bean, which is processed to create chocolate liquor. From there, different ingredients and techniques are used to produce the various types of chocolate we know and love. Milk chocolate is the most popular. Its smooth and creamy texture, combined with a sweet flavor, makes it a favorite among many. The addition of milk powder, sugar, and extra cocoa butter to the chocolate liquor gives milk chocolate its distinctive taste and texture. It is made by adding milk powder, sugar, and extra cocoa butter to the chocolate liquor. This process not only enhances the flavor, but also gives milk chocolate its characteristic melt-in-the-mouth quality. The balance of sweetness and creaminess is what makes milk chocolate so irresistible to many. Dark chocolate has a higher percentage of cocoa solids, giving it a more intense flavor. Unlike milk chocolate, dark chocolate contains little to no milk solids, which results in a richer and more robust taste. The higher cocoa content also means that dark chocolate is often less sweet and has a slightly bitter undertone. It contains less sugar and milk than milk chocolate. This makes dark chocolate a preferred choice for those who enjoy a more pronounced cocoa flavor. Additionally, dark chocolate is often praised for its potential health benefits, as it is rich in antioxidants and has been linked to improved heart health. Some people prefer its slightly bitter taste. The complexity of dark chocolate's flavor profile can be quite appealing, offering notes of fruit, coffee, and even wine. For those who appreciate a more sophisticated and less sweet treat, dark chocolate is the perfect choice. White chocolate is not technically real chocolate because it doesn't contain chocolate liquor. Despite this, it has carved out its own niche in the world of confections. Made primarily from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids, white chocolate offers a different kind of indulgence. It is made from cocoa butter, sugar, and milk solids. The absence of cocoa solids gives white chocolate its pale color and unique flavor. While it lacks the deep cocoa taste of milk and dark chocolates, it compensates with a rich, buttery texture and a sweet, vanilla-like flavor. White chocolate has a creamy texture and a sweet vanilla-like flavor. Its smooth and luscious mouthfeel makes it a delightful treat for those with a sweet tooth. Whether enjoyed on its own or used in various desserts and confections, white chocolate continues to be a beloved choice for many. Section 6. A sweet treat, a healthy heart. We all know chocolate is delicious, but did you know that dark chocolate can be good for you too? Dark chocolate contains antioxidants, which are good for your heart. These antioxidants can help lower blood pressure and improve blood flow. However, moderation is key. Eating too much chocolate, even dark chocolate, can still be unhealthy because of its sugar and fat content. So, enjoy your chocolate in moderation as part of a balanced diet. Section 7. Beyond the bar. The versatility of chocolate. Chocolate is incredibly versatile and can be enjoyed in many ways. Of course, there are the classic chocolate bars in all shapes, sizes, and flavors. But chocolate is also used in countless desserts, drinks, and even savory dishes. Think of rich chocolate cakes, decadent truffles, and creamy chocolate mousse. Hot chocolate, a comforting winter warmer, is another beloved way to savor the flavor of chocolate. And let's not forget about chocolate-covered fruits, nuts, and pretzels, a delightful combination of sweet and salty. Section 8. Chocolate around the world. A celebration of flavors. Chocolate is enjoyed all over the world, but different cultures have their own unique ways of preparing and enjoying it. Swiss chocolate is renowned for its smooth, creamy texture, often combined with nuts and fillings. Belgian chocolate is highly regarded for its artistry and craftsmanship, with chocolatiers creating intricate designs and flavor combinations. In Mexico, chocolate is often used in savory dishes, adding a rich, earthy depth to moles and sauces. Section 9. A sustainable future for chocolate, challenges and opportunities. The chocolate industry faces challenges, including deforestation and fair labor practices. As consumers, we can make choices to support sustainable chocolate production. Look for chocolate brands that are certified fair trade and organic, ensuring that farmers receive fair wages and environmentally friendly practices are followed. By supporting sustainable chocolate, we can help protect the environment and ensure a brighter future for everyone involved in the chocolate industry.